Hey, welcome everyone. It's Rick. How you doing? I'm gonna do a quick landscape here, and I'm gonna start by putting the sky in. I want to put some cool colors in the sky. I got a number 12 uh, acrylic brush here. It's kind of like a bristle brush. What I'm gonna do is put in some color for the sky. I want to have some yellow uh, uh, down in here. I'm gonna put some white in real quick. Titanium white. Wet my brush. I'm using water, and I'm gonna grab some yellow. Whoops, I got a little green there. That's all right, because I'm gonna have green down here anyway. So there's yellow. I have yellow at the bottom. I'm gonna grab some Algerian crimson now and kind of mix it in the top part, maybe a little bit into the yellow. Algerian crimson. We're gonna have a colorful sky. And then now at the top, I got some ultramarine blue. I'm not gonna rinse the brush off. If I get a little green in there, I'm not gonna worry about it, because we have the vortex right now up north is freaking out. So we're getting some green in the skies all over the world. So put some blue up there. Now rinse your brush off. Make sure you have a paper towel or a rag. Rinse your brush and dry your brush off. Now let's blend in a little bit. Just a little. I'm going to grab a little blue and run a streak through the color. Just some blue, so it looks like floating clouds in there. See that? Just a few. All right, let's start our horizon now. I mixed hooker green and black. By the way, I just have a whole bunch of earth tones. Green, hooker green with black in it for trees. I got hooker green. I mixed a little yellow with hooker green to get a light green. Algerian crimson, yellow, yellow ochre, burnt umber. I mixed those two together to get this brown. Ultramarine blue with white. Payne's gray with white. So I got all earth tones, and that's what you want for this painting. This is a 12 by 16. What I'm going to do is try and put all the color in real quick, and then we'll start doing some designing. Well, I'm going to do some designing now. I'm going to design some trees on the side here with the bristle brush. This is hooker green with black in it. Try and come across your yellow a little bit. It'll mix with the color of the green, and you'll get some different tones in there. Okay, let's put the tree pretty tall over here on the right, so it looks like a hill. Now with your brush, pull the bottom to the left, just at the bottom, so it looks like a hill up there. Okay, just like that. Okay, we'll work this ground a little more. Just trying to get a row of trees up there. You see that? Doesn't that look cool already? Now I'm gonna switch the camera to the other side so I can do the side on the left. I decided to do a video. Wet your brush a little, and dab it on a piece of cloth or towel. Let's do some more trees here. Maybe not as high as that one, but let's start some trees in the same manner over here. Just stamp it in with your, this is a bristle brush. Just get it to look like treetops with your brush, okay? Stamp it in there. Just worry about the top part, okay? Let it mix with some of that yellow and blue so you get some different tones in there. Let's pull that bottom to the right, left now. Just at the very bottom. Just like that. So basically what we have there is a nice horizon. Look at that. I'm going to try and place the camera so I don't have to keep moving it, but look at that. Isn't that amazing? I decided I didn't want any mountains today. Now, what we want to do is, while it's still a little wet, I want to work the bottom of these trees a little bit. Let's get a little bit of yellow. Let's try yellow. Just get a little bit of yellow on the tip of your brush. And right underneath your trees, put some of that yellow just underneath the trees. We're going to lighten up the grass just a bit. Just like that. We'll add some shadows later. Just trying to get some different colors in the grass up there to brighten it up a bit. This acrylic paint, I'm using Liquitex, believe it or not. A little bit of yellow underneath your trees. Mix it into that sap, that hooker green and black. We'll get some different colors going on in there. See that? Look at that. That looks pretty amazing already. Let's bring some hills down now. Let's take some of the light green that I got, this light green, and wet your brush a little. Let's grab some of this very light green. It's just hooker green with some yellow in it. And let's put some of this light green just underneath that dark green. And maybe we'll create some hills in here. Just like this. There's still a little dark color left on my brush. You see how it's making little hills in there? Very good. I want it to be really green. So this side, let's darken it up a little. We'll add a little bit of this brown to your green here. For this side here. Same way, let's just put the color in on this side. We're just blocking the color in. Maybe bring it part way down. Leave a little bit of white in between so we can see a valley in here like this, okay? Leave that in the middle there like that. Now, I'm going to put my palette down. Rinse your brush off. And grab a little bit of titanium white on your brush and all the way in the back here. Let's lighten up this green where those two are coming together. Just the top part, okay? It's going to make the green hill look a little further back. Lightly blend that white into it. You'll get a lighter green. We could pull some lighter color out into this grass up here if you want, in a few places. Just like that to lighten it up a bit. All right, that looks good. That looks really good. Wow. What I think I'm going to do, I'll run a little bit of water down through here and down to here. I'm going to use mix a little of the sky blue with some white. You're going to get like a really, like a baby blue. Just a light blue. You see that? I'm going to try and run some water from back here with a knife. Try and keep your knife straight when you do this. You're just laying color down on the canvas. I want maybe this section to be like water coming from way back here. I'm going to bring it forward down here. Look at that. Get a little color in there. That looks pretty good. So far, so good, huh? I'm trying to do a landscape where everything's a little closer. I'm going to put a bunch of trees in here now. I thought I'd put my canvas in the easel the way you're supposed to, but I don't like that. I'm going to pull the canvas to the front because I like it to sit up on the edge here so I can work the whole canvas, you know, so I don't have to reach in there with my brush. There, that feels a lot better to me. So down here, I think I'm going to put a little blue. Maybe continue this water in here a little bit. I don't know how much though. Maybe just a little blue right in here. Just right down in here. I'm going to get some of the, I mixed burnt umber and yellow ochre together to get this brownish color. I'm going to put this color in here just to finish my underpaint. Just to get some different color in here. Maybe that's going to be a little pond in here, okay? There we go. I'm going to grab a little white and Just lighten up some of that brown. Get some different things going on in there. I still have some dark burnt umber. I'm going to put some dark in here. Just so it's not all just one tone. Kind of standing away from the canvas quite a bit. I'm not standing in the best position. All right, there we go. I kind of like that. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to keep my bushes